I need some help, y'all. I'm serious. This is real talk. I need to go to rehab. I need to go to I will not respond to dumbasses on YouTube anonymous because I keep fucking relapsing like a damn crackhead. I'm serious, man. You know how a crackhead try to stay clean and shit for a couple of weeks, a couple of months, then maybe one of his crackhead buddies and shit influence his ass into taking another hit. And he say, oh shit, I guess one hit won't hurt. Bam. That's all it take. Now you can't put the damn pipe down. That's how I am with these motherfucking dumbasses on YouTube. I keep promising myself I will not respond to dumbasses because they are totally irrelevant. And realistically, they don't deserve to be responded back to, at least not by me. I mean, I ain't trying to say I'm the super duper shit, but the point that I'm making is they are fucking completely irrelevant. So I go clean for a couple of days and shit, and then you just see a real dumbass message. And you say, God damn, this motherfucker begging for the knowledge. Let me go ahead and set this dumb motherfucker straight. You know, I keep promising myself that I won't do it. And this is the reason why. Imagine me sitting in a room, let's just say, imagine me sitting in a room with Al Bernstein, Teddy Atlas, Paulie Malignaggi, and a couple of other experts that really know the ins and outs of boxing, right? And we're talking about the latest topics in the sport of boxing. We're talking about Floyd Mayweather's, great performance, and we're saying, Canelo did pretty well, but, et cetera, et cetera. Let's see what happens in the future, and this and that. And we're talking about Guillermo against Agbeko, and we're talking about it in a very professional, mature way. And some dumbass walks into the room and just starts jumping on the table talking about, fuck Floyd Mayweather. He's a bitch. And Guillermo's a bitch too. They're fucking boring and I can't stand them. And this and that. And all, and Floyd, he just beat Canelo because Canelo was a bitch too. And et cetera. You know what I'm saying? And all we do, we turn around and we look at this motherfucker and we say, who let this motherfucker in the room? Right? Who let his ass in the room? Because obviously he's in the wrong fucking room. He doesn't belong in here. See, this is how dumbasses are looked at and perceived on YouTube. You looked at, and this is the reason why I'm starting to block a lot more motherfuckers on YouTube. I'm up to 5 to 10 blocks a motherfucking week now. And half of them are motherfucking subscribers. So that lets you know I really don't give a fuck. All right? You are not, everybody ain't invited to this party. Okay? Everybody ain't invited to just open my door and come in my house and see what the fuck we talking about. You take that shit down the street to the neighbors, to the dumbasses. You walk in there and they'll fucking invite your ass in there. But you don't just come over here and congregate with us as you please. So, I may relapse every now and then, but I really do appreciate, and I want to say thank you to all my boxing viewers that know they shit, that educates the dumbass fans that leaves messages on my videos. Shouts out to all you guys. And by the way, I do have an appreciation video that I'm working on right now where I'm going to have a list of viewers and subscribers that always watch my videos and send comments. So, yeah, look out for that. But, the whole point of me talking about the dumbass fans, I just want to make it very clear. Like I said, and you'll hear me say this a lot, I don't have a problem if you don't agree with me. But make sense and just be mature when you do it. Don't come at me just saying real stupid shit like playing the race card or, just real stupid comments like, oh, all Floyd does is fucking run. He's just a bitch, fucking cab driver fighter. And, you send me some stupid shit like that, you gonna get the dumbass treatment. So let's get into today's topic. Floyd Mayweather versus Amir Khan in the UK. Okay, now the first question is, does Amir Khan deserve to share the same ring with Floyd Money Mayweather? And the answer to that is absolutely not, considering the fact that Amir Khan, he just struggled against a very faded Julio Diaz in his last outing. Not only that, but if he were to fight Devin Alexander, which he was slated to fight Devin, if he would have fought Devin and he would have beat Devin, that would have made this a very, very good potential fight. So am I crazy about watching this fight now that Khan didn't fight Devin Alexander first? Absolutely not. I'm not too crazy about this fight at all. And this might be the first Mayweather pay-per-view fight that I didn't actually pay for, unless, Golden Boy puts on a hell of an undercard like they did for the Canelo fight. Okay, now that we got all the negative press out the way, this is the next question. If Floyd Mayweather does fight Amir Khan next, does this discredit Floyd Mayweather? Does this make him look bad? Does it make him look like a cherry picker, etc., etc.? And the answer to that is absolutely not. In fact, it may make Floyd Mayweather look like one of the greatest fighters of all times. You know why? Because one of the greatest fighters of all times did the exact same thing that Floyd Mayweather is thinking about doing. That's Muhammad Ali. Guys, I've been doing a lot of research lately. And these are things, these are videos that I had already watched before, but you see them a little bit different now because of the contrast when it comes to Floyd Mayweather. You guys would be amazed with how much Muhammad Ali has in common with Floyd Mayweather. And I'm going to delve really deep into that subject when I release my video, Muhammad Ali versus Mayweather, or, what Muhammad Ali thinks about Floyd Mayweather. I've already done most of the audio and all the recording, but I'm still working on trying to add some footage because I have some really, really good footage that really, really proves the point that I'm making. So I don't know when I'm going to drop that video, but I have to make sure that I don't get any strikes for using the footage, because I actually already got one strike and now I'm only doing 15-minute videos because of it. So anyway, back to Muhammad Ali. There's one similarity that I'm going to share with you guys right now between Floyd Mayweather and Muhammad Ali. When it comes to Floyd Mayweather fighting against Canelo Alvarez, just like Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather was in his late 30s and he was fighting against a kid who was way younger than him, stronger, bigger, a unified champion, and undefeated. That is the exact same scenario that Muhammad Ali was in when Muhammad Ali fought George Foreman. Muhammad Ali was facing a champion that was bigger than him, stronger than him, way younger than him, right? The only difference between the two is Muhammad Ali was the underdog in his fight, and Floyd Mayweather, he was the favorite. But this is where I make my case when it comes to Floyd Mayweather fighting against Amir Khan next. Do you guys know who Muhammad Ali fought in his very next fight after he just won one of the biggest fights of his career? He fought a bum named Chuck Webner with a record of 30 wins, 9 losses, and 2 draws. And when I say tomato can, I mean a real empty tomato can without the tomato sauce. This was a complete fucking bum, and everyone knew it. This makes me think about one of my favorite movies, Don King, Only in America, starring Ving Rhames. I done seen that movie a million fucking times. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. But anyway, in that movie, speaking of Chuck Webner, I remember Don King, he was fucking with the mob because they were giving him loans to promote these fights. And Chuck Webner at the time was a muscle for the mob. And, Don King, he wanted to go ahead and put Ali in there with Chuck Webner. And I remember the mafia guys, they were asking Don. They was like, Don, who's going to watch Muhammad Ali fight a guy with more stitches in his face than a set of clothes? Don King, he said, Muhammad Ali, he just beat George Foreman. Shit, the champ is tired. He needs a break. What's wrong with him getting paid $2 million to fight a heavy bag with eyeballs? See, and that's the difference between Chuck Webner and Amir Khan. Amir Khan, he ain't no heavy bag with eyeballs. You know, if you compare Amir Khan to Chuck Webner makes Amir Khan look like a great fucking fighter. I mean, if we're just looking at the skill and the, you know, technique and all of that, they don't even compare. So Amir Khan is a way better opponent than a Chuck Webner. And just like Muhammad Ali was getting $2 million for fighting against a bum, guess what Floyd Mayweather is guaranteed to get no matter who he fights? He's guaranteed over $30 million no matter who he fights, right? So like I said, you know, my point is not we should jump to watch this fight. The point I'm making is if you are comparing him to Muhammad Ali, then it doesn't really look that bad. Matter of fact, it may look better for Floyd Mayweather than it did for Muhammad Ali. Shit, don't let me talk about Sugar Ray Robinson. Y'all want to know who he fought after he beat Jake LaMotta, one of his biggest wins that he's known for? He fought a man named Vic Delacurti, who had 40 wins, 29 losses, and 9 draws. Okay? So the point that I'm making is, does this make Floyd Mayweather look bad? Not if you're comparing him to the likes of Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Robinson. All right? So, yeah, you know, like I said, this is still not official. This fight may not even happen, or it may happen. Like I told you guys earlier on in this video, you know, if the undercard is fire, then I may pay for the shit. If the undercard looks like this Marquez Tim Bradley undercard, you can forget about it. I'll be watching the shit for free. Also, one more thing I almost forgot to address. Another thing we have to take into consideration, when it comes to the UK fans, they love the shit out of Floyd Mayweather. I mean, they really, really idolize Floyd Mayweather. Because see, the UK fans, they are not as ignorant as a lot of the casual fans in America. The UK fans, they respect and love the sweet science element of boxing. Therefore, that's the reason why they love the shit out of Floyd Mayweather. I don't know if you guys ever watched 24/7 when Floyd Mayweather actually was fighting Marquez. Floyd Mayweather decided to extend his promotion tour all the way to the UK. And when Floyd Mayweather trained out there, the reception was huge by the Brits. Thousands and thousands of people came out there to watch him fight. Matter of fact, every time I go to the weigh-ins and the MGM Grand Arrivals, there are always a flock of UK fans out here who fly out here just to watch Floyd Mayweather fight. So this fight is going to be huge in the UK. It's going to be massive in the UK. I truly believe this fight in the UK, it could fill a 50,000 seat arena. That's how big Floyd Mayweather is in the UK. And that's how much he's admired in the UK. I wouldn't even be surprised if Floyd Mayweather gets more people rooting for him at the fight than Amir Khan does in his own hometown. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about this one, guys. I'm on to the next one.